Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yustika Adi Lestari. I'm from Group 9. So today I will present of our result about textbook analysis. So in this section, I will explain about the result of readability and HOTS. So the first is readability. There are 10 texts of reading exercise. The first text, the title is Making Flat Glass. The total of words are 185 and the total of sentences are 12. And for the text 2, the total of words are 245 and the total of sentences are 9. And for text 3, the total of words are 282 and the total of sentences are 21. And for the text 4, the total of words are 211 and the total of sentences are 10. And then the text 5. The total of words are 229 and the total of sentences are 9. And then the text 6, the total of words are 174 and the total of sentences are 12. And then the next text 7. The total of words, the title is fast food. The total of words are 182 and the total of sentences are 14. And then the text 8, the title is smoking ban in public place. The total of words are 235 and total of sentences are 13. And then text 9, the total of words are 168 and the total of sentences are 10. And then the last text, the total of words are 199 and the total of sentences are 8. Next, the result of readability. So the result of readability from 10 texts in reading exercise, for the first text, the result is fairly easy to read, and for the grade level is for 7th grade. It is not appropriate. And for the second text, the result is difficult to read, and for the grade level is to 16th grade, and it is not appropriate. And then the next text 3, the result is easy to read, and the grade level is for 6th grade, and it is not appropriate. And then the next is text 4. The result is difficult to read, and the grade level is for 11th grade. It is appropriate. And the next is text 5. The result is standard or average. The grade level is for 6th grade, and it is not appropriate. And then the next is text 6. The result is very easy to read. The grade level is for 3 grade, and then it is not appropriate. And then the next is text 7. The result is standard or average, and the grade level is for 8th grade, and it is not appropriate. And then the next text 8. The result is fairly difficult to read, and the grade level is for 11th grade, and it is appropriate. And then the next is text 9. The result is fairly difficult to read. The grade level is for 10th grade, and it is not appropriate. And then the last is text 10. The result is fairly difficult to read. The grade level is for 10th grade, and it is not appropriate. And for the next is HOTS. In chapter 1, there are 25 exercises and 4 reading exercises. In chapter 2, there are 14 exercises and 4 reading exercises. In chapter 3, there are 22 exercises and 7 reading exercises. In chapter 4, there are 21 exercises and 3 reading exercises. And in the chapter 5, there are 21 exercises and 1 reading exercise. In the chapter 6, there are 26 exercises and 4 reading exercise. In the chapter 7, there are 18 exercises and 1 reading exercise. In the chapter 8, there are 15 exercises and 3 reading exercises. In the chapter 9, there are 21 exercises and 9 reading exercises. In the chapter 10, there are 16 exercises and 4 reading exercises. So for the total in the exercise in every chapter, there are 199, and total of reading exercise in every chapter there are 40 exercises. And then next, the test types of reading exercise. In chapter 1, the reading exercise, the types are short and long answer. In the chapter 2, long answer, matching and multiple. And the chapter 3, short answer, long answer, true or false and matching. And chapter 4, short answer. In chapter 5, short answer. And in chapter 6, short answer and long answer. In the chapter 7, long answer. In the chapter 8, long answer, matching and multiple. In the chapter 9, short answer, long answer. And in the 10th chapter, long answer and multiple. For the next is the composition of high order thinking in reading questions. There are 3 high order thinking level. The first is remember, understanding, and applying. For remember the reading question, there are 12 and the total score is 17%. And for understanding there are 30 reading questions and the total score is 43%. And for applying there are 10 reading questions and the total scores is 40%. And for the total of reading questions are 52 and the total scores there are 74%. And the next, the composition of lower order thinking in reading questions. There are 3. The first is analyzing, creating, and evaluating. In analyzing, there are no reading questions, and creating, there are no reading questions. And for evaluating, there are 7 reading questions, and the total scores is 10%. And for the total of reading question is only 7, and the total score is 10%. And for the last is the conclusion. So in readability, the conclusion, there is only 2 texts that are appropriate to the textbook for grade 11 students. And for HOT, in reading exercise, the student just ask to understanding more than to analyzing or creating. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.